Hey guys, what's up? It's Zanath back with another Epicinium video. This one's a bit different. It's against the NeuralNewt AI. Largest 2v2 map, 1v1 map there is, the Oasis. And actually, as you can see, it's pretty small in the middle, and then there's deserts around here, so all these deserts, they don't give you any points. So in my opinion, it's one of the few maps where you can actually build industries without all too much trouble. Especially here, because as you can see here, if I build an industry here, I can just try the tank here and destroy all his stuff here without destroying my own green tiles. So that's actually exactly what I'm going to do. Industries also gives you free money every turn. Free as in the number, not free as in cost nothing, because it destroys the environment, of course. And over here, I don't know. I think I'm going to make a settler, so I'm going to do a bit more economy this game. Normally, I would probably still just make a barracks here and send a gunner straight there, but I don't really feel like it. Give the AI a bit of a chance, because, well, that's a more fun game, right? If you don't rush him. Then I will probably make an outpost here, make an outpost somewhere here. With the settler, I can probably make a town here. Maybe there. That's a good spot. Then you have free niceness around the town. You can make one here as well. So you could either make a row of free towns, get some nice income. But it costs a bit to set up, so then you can make a gunner very quickly. So just hope you don't get rushed, and everything's fine. So this settler is going there. Here you can't really build anything else, because well, you have 2, 4, 6 bases of niceness. And you're going to need those, because this industry is going to probably destroy one of them pretty quickly. So you want the remaining 5 to get your city to 5. So you can maybe build a settler here to get a town over here or something, but it's not really worth it. If you make towns, just make them back here. That's way safer. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to put a settler here, put another one there, make 2 towns, and that's going to be all my economy together with the industry. So that's 9 extra. Because the industry should give you free every turn, even if you make a tank every now and again. And actually, I'm gonna set this right there. This is a nice outpost position, because you can go this way, you can go this way, and also this one. I'm gonna leave my bottom a bit open here, so if he does the exact same thing as me, then he's gonna be in luck, because I also don't have a barrack here yet. But let's just hope that's not the case. And I do want the second outpost here, or maybe even here, so I can probably, hopefully, control the middle a bit. Because this is, well, there's going to be a lot of fighting here. Or maybe not. Maybe you want to not fight there and fight on the desert to preserve your points. But we'll see about that. So I usually speed up all the animations here. You can do that. If you're playing 1v1, you don't have to do that, because you have to wait until the other person's done with their animations anyway, so it doesn't give you an advantage or anything. Also, I have playing timers off, so it doesn't give an advantage anyway. So I make a town here. I will now make the barracks here. I'm going to do it on the left side, because then both the top and the bottom are close. I'm going to make the outpost here, and I'm debating putting the outpost here for a bit more defensive safety, or putting it one, maybe. Let's put it there, and then build the outpost in winter. You don't lose that much movement. So that's it. I could also, if I didn't build the second settler last turn, I could have made a tank this turn and just send it straight there, so it's still pretty aggressive. But like I said, I'm doing a bit less aggressive this time. Because, well, rushing AIs is pretty easy anyway. So I wanted to show a bit more of an economy build. So another town right there. I can probably get away with a third town. I can't make a gunner yet, because I'm building a town here, so I'm gonna wait with that for a second, build an outpost here. And I do have money for this militia, so I do wanna, well, either put a militia here for defense, or, well, you gotta create a militia, so you either send it down or left. I think I just wanna send it left, because he's probably going down, because I'm not sure why, but AI usually goes through the middle here, I think. At least the other two did. Probably because he can't build much here. So he tries to build here, so there might be a few settlers around here. But I'm not sure. This is also, of course, the new AI, so I haven't played on this map at all, ever. So let's go. So the town over there, economy is looking great. I have the industry as well, so I should be good money-wise. When both my cities are at full strength as well, I get 19 income every single day. And I'm not dependent on farms, so that both gives me less pollution, so more points. And well, the industry is pollution, but it's not 8 tiles immediately like the farm. And it also gives me, I don't know what I was saying. So let's just move this upward so we can get some fissions. I hope they add a scout unit at some point. I like having fission. So you could build farms here and here, but then you basically destroy everything immediately. You get no points. And also, you don't really want to fight here then. If you build a farm here and here and the enemy sends a tank around, then you lose just half your income. So this is pretty safe income. They're not going to get this industry quickly or any of these towns. So I'm going to move this here and build a town next turn. And then this turn I'm going to not build anything because I don't have the money. I could build a rifleman, but in my opinion, it's not really worth it. Well, it is 5 gold, so maybe it's worth it. But I'll hold out on it because I want both this town next turn and a gunner if possible. I'm not sure actually how much I'm getting. It's 4 plus 3 is 7. And 3 is 10, 12. And 2 is 14. So 14, that's not enough. So I can build a rifleman. Let's just do it. Some kind of unit. Don't want to have no units at all. Oh, I saw a unit. It's a settler. So if he moves up or right, then I probably shoot him. No, he doesn't. He probably already moved. Let's see. Yeah. So I have 17, so I can build one more town. And then next turn I can probably make a gunner. I'm just gonna send this guy straight down. And if he encounters single militias, they can't kill him. But otherwise, he's probably gonna get murdered pretty easily. I don't really know if I want to put these guys next to the city, but I can move them over there. They can see what's here. I could also move them over here, but if he has any unit here, then they probably die. And I basically just want them for fission, and if he ever goes to attack them, then I know I need to make new ones. But I don't really want to spend 5 on 2 militia here right now. These guys, I want to move there, and I want to do that first, so I actually kill the settler. And I move through this way instead of through this way, because he's more likely to have built something here. Here I can already see it, there's nothing here. He's not very likely to build something here, because they have less nice space around, and you want nice space around so you can get upgrades to your town. So there's probably nothing there, but you never know with this AI. Oh, there's another settler. He actually has double barracks. Wow. That's so incredibly useless if you're not pumping out gunners or sappers every turn, because, well, they regain their light the turn they lose it, because the city has lights. So unless you build one every turn in both, then you're going to need 2 barracks, but otherwise 1 would be enough. So I'm just going to do that. So yeah, I don't want to move here in case some weird thing happens that I don't shoot it. Actually, that's impossible, especially when I'm moving first. But whatever. I don't want to stand here, so I'm also moving them down. And in case he moves away, I definitely shoot him. So then I also want to move down. But since I have 2. Actually, this guy I also want to kill. And if he's not there, I do want to move down just so I can see all of this, see that there's nothing. I'm going to make a gunner right here. Actually, I could also just upgrade it, and then it's going to be a pretty short war when we do start fighting eventually, because if I have double gunners, then he can't do much about it probably. So just let's do that. Let's just play the turtle and then kill him in 1 turn strategy or something. That's what I always used to do in Age of Empires, just build up walls and then make a big army inside. And it turns out that it's not a good strategy. But anyway, I was 12 when I played that. So. These towns are almost fully upgraded. They're gonna... Oh, that's a mistake by me. They're not gonna upgrade any further because I forgot that these were actually snow tiles. That's really silly. This cost me 2 gold every turn. I should have built on 1 to the left. So the snow tiles are only half a niceness, and because this is a mountain tile, I thought this was a ridge. See, this is a ridge. This is a mountain. The difference is they're both inaccessible, but the mountain tiles have all free spaces around them are snow. So this one makes sure that this one's still tile, and the ridge can actually be next to everything. So like these are ridges as well, so that's why there's no snow. And that kind of sucks because now this is always going to be snow. So unless I pollute it enough to make it too warm for snow, but I don't think that's going to happen quickly. So this is going to cost me 2 gold every turn. That's a shame. Oh well. Anyway, I'm just so my plan for now is to upgrade this, send out double gunners every 2 turns, maybe create a tank here and get this so we can do top and bottom at the same time. And that's about it. Since I don't have much else to do, I can make sure to do this first because I want to kill that settler. Less settlers is more points for me. So let's go. Oh, he did build an outpost there. Interesting. Maybe just build it on the first available space. I forgot. I think actually the militia started in the town, so it's weird that he built it here because in 2 turns you move 2 spaces further than that. Anyway, as you can see, my economy is really safe here. I could also build a town here. This would have been a good spot, I think. Anyway, my economy is really safe here. This is not going to get attacked because I have vision here, unless he sneaks by here. But I don't think that's very likely, especially this quick. Oh, quick, it's already year 2. It's quick for this map. And also here you can go by because I built this rifleman. So that's, I think this was a good decision. It only cost 5. Anyway, I have 19 now. I can't build a gunner and I can't build a tank. So I am going to build militia here, just for a bit of extra safety. I'm going to just occupy his outposts. And I could occupy a city actually, derive him of some income. But he's probably going to build something like a rifleman in the barracks, just to stop me. But I can annoy him for a bit, get some gold from him. Well, I'm not getting gold, but he's not getting it either. So I hope to capture this. Actually. That would be nice because then I have an outpost next to a city. Anyway, let's go. Oh, that's nice. If the settler moves, it's dead. Oh, he actually made an outpost. So that was unfortunate for him as well, I think, because now I can just move into the outpost, capture it. Especially since I'm moving first, and I don't need to change this because the militia here, it's not going to move there. These guys I'm going to use to get vision over here. So let's move them there. These guys are actually in the city and there's 3 barracks. Wow. I'm not sure if this AI is really good at this map. That's a shame. I would have hoped he had some units, but he's only building settlers and outposts. I would recommend against using settlers to build outposts. I would just build economy with them and use only your first 2 militia to build outposts. Or use other militia, well they cost... Oh, well, you can make settlers outposts. Yeah, but I would have just made militia here, because you know there's something coming. Well, he doesn't, but... I'm not sure. Maybe he thinks he's safe because he doesn't see me at the start of the game. Cool. So he may not... Yeah, because such a large map, he has no vision of me at all, so it might think that I'm not attacking or not moving towards him. I'm not sure how this AI works exactly. But it might just be in full economy mode or something, or full preparation mode, because it doesn't see any enemies. Anyway, this was pretty unlucky. The 1 in 4 do not kill him, and well, I killed the town. That was funny. I'll probably kill him next time. Even if he kills one of mine, I get 2 shots. Because he shoots first and I shoot back. And then I shoot again, because if he moves first at least. Anyway, this is gonna capture, this is gonna stay. And now I can make my double gunners. I could also upgrade it to triple, but I don't want to wait 2 more turns, and I think double gunners are more than enough. Could also just upgrade 50. Oh. I thought the upgrade here was 25 as well. It's really expensive. Also, I could make an airfield, not on the desert though, because that's not I could make it here because this doesn't give me any points anyway. See what I meant about economy at the start of the game? There's only 4 nice spaces left here because the industry destroyed 2 of them. Anyway, I'm not going to make an airfield. Tanks are good, zeppelins are not that great. Only move 1 every turn, so they're very easy to snipe. So anyway, okay, I'm just gonna move these guys out. I want him to do something. He clearly doesn't have enough money because he's making towns. So what is he doing there? He's moving a rifleman back and forth in the desert. I don't know, man. Let's just send these straight over. Let's just send this one not through the nice places, through the desert. Here, and then destroy as few nice spaces as possible. But this one is a tree, so it maybe doesn't die if you move into it. So he doesn't have anything else here. He has 2 towns now. I can keep the towns. I don't care about those. I'll move over there, move these guys over here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, those guys might die to the rifleman now. Oh, that was really lucky for me that I killed the rifleman. Which, coincidentally, was also his only unit, I think. So I could just move into both his towns, probably. Which is kind of a shame. I hope this AI would do better, but apparently it's not really trained well on this map. Let's do that. I'm just gonna shoot a rifleman twice and he probably dies, unless he kills one of mine first. Then I hit him and then 3's still here, but not very likely. And I'm gonna capture this. That's that. Oh, I forgot about that. He really likes digging trenches with riflemen. I sometimes forget this function. It's really useful for defense. Also for offense if you just want to create a choke point. So this is more interesting than I thought, actually. Well, he does have some defense at least. I don't think he's going to kill this tank. And just to make sure, I'm going to upgrade the industry. So I'm going to actually not be able to capture this from the bottom now, because I have a hard time moving past here with militia, and I don't have any other unit close. So that's kind of silly, and he's probably gonna... Oh, that was also bad. So it's probably gonna take a little longer to kill him now, but I'm not in a hurry. Oh, he did spam militia now, how nice of him. So my militia moving out of that city here actually prompted him to make militia there. I'm not sure why he didn't just make riflemen on the barracks here. They did all have light on, so he could have made one at each barracks. So that's kind of strange, but oh well. AI is, man, weird. Anyway, let's just make some militia because I have the money. Yeah, you can see I had a bit of a slow start because of all the towns, but now my economy is pretty good. I have money left over. I've upgraded industry. I've upgraded barracks. So if you manage to defend a little bit at the start in this map, you can actually just pump out units later. I could have made gunners every turn by now. Because if I upgraded the industry on the top, if I didn't make the industry on the top, but made a barracks there as well, upgrade that as well, I would have an income of 17, 19 if I didn't screw up the tanks. 19, -3 for the industry, so 16 if I didn't screw those up and made a barracks instead of industry. So that's a gunner every turn, and if you have double barracks, both top and bottom, you can make about a gunner everywhere. About a gunner every turn. Double gunner every turn, actually, because they both get 1 light every turn. So that's pretty good, I would say. You could switch it up to double sappers as well at some point. Because once you have a few gunners in the front, the sappers are pretty safe in the back. Oh, I should have made tanks. Oh well. He's probably not killing my tank. I hope. But yeah, this kind of... in the end, the AI wasn't as good as I thought it would be on this map. But I think it's a good map to show some strategy. To show some more late game strategy instead of just rushing, like I do with all the smaller maps. I'm gonna do it like this, so I can actually capture these. It's not really useful, but maybe I can send something down from here. I don't have to send tanks all the time. But yeah, you can see I have plenty of money left over. I would of course be making units if the game was not over yet. Did I forget to shell the city? I did. So now that he can actually kill my tank because there's 3 militia in there. So I should have either shelled this or just moved into it, but I moved from this barracks to this barracks. I'll just do it like this. Focus there, shell that. Capture this. Capture this. These guys can go say hi there. They probably died, these. Don't really care. Okay, got one city, got a barracks. Now he's making a settler. I'm not sure why. It's probably not gonna help anything. Might be a meat shield, because of course if you shoot something you can't move into that space at the same turn with the unit that's shooting. So let's just shell that and move into it in case I kill the militia. And just send this command because I can. Ooh. And it hit a militia, so he did build another town. It's funny. It's not really useful though. 78 points on this map. It's quite a lot. You can see how he made 4 towns here. I'm not sure why. He even upgrades the towns. See, he has 4 here. 4 houses here, so it costs 10 to upgrade the towns. I'm not sure why the AI does it. It's not really that cost efficient. Maybe on larger maps after 2.5 years. I still wouldn't do it, but so upgrading a town is efficient after 2.5 years, 10 turns. But yeah, apparently he likes building towns somewhere. So he probably just spammed settlers from one of these 2 towns and made more, which is kind of weird if you're being attacked. So it is. I could use some work still, but it's still better than the previous ones, so I'm not complaining. And of course, if you want a real challenge, then you should play other people, which I hope will be more possible when there's people online after release, of course. So I hope you learned something from this. I think it's an interesting strategy to turtle a little bit and then just full-on spam from double industry, double barracks. And I think it can be pretty surprising. And of course, because you could also do double barracks and double industry on one city, and then send everything at the top, and your opponent won't know which side you're coming from. But in this map, I like keeping the middle clean, so you can get points. So even though it's a pretty long game, year 5, you still have a lot of points. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time, probably after release. Bye.